Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, and welcome back to Wayne's Arcade World. Take a look at the setup right over here. Yeah, you're kind of used to this. This is the last time, the last live stream, the last video. You're going to see this setup over here because we got ourselves a new table. Yeah. My wife found, I think I talked about this on another live stream, but yeah, one or two. But yeah, my wife found this table here at the one of the thrift stores that sells like used furniture up in Spring Grove, and we're going to start the process of dismantling all this stuff and then continuing on from there. So pretty exciting, I gotta say. So yeah, this might be taking like possibly 2 live streams to do this, so just wanted to give you guys advance notice that I might not be able to finish this too, but we're gonna at least start dismantling this stuff today and go from there. So need a few minutes for folks to get in. I think I might have some laundry stuff to do. Let's see if it's done and ready here. So I'll give it a moment here. Let's see if it's finished. We can. Oh yeah, cool. It's finished, so we can just get this started then. That worked out pretty well. Might as well get this started. Call this the laundry intro. How about that? Wasn't sure if it was going to be done before I started the live stream, but I guess we're good. Perfect. Also waiting to see if Tyler joins us shortly. Ah, the sound of chores. Okay. Let's get this started. Alright, do we have anyone yet? Not yet. Alright, let me double check out. Yeah, I never totally trust YouTube these days of whether it's actually going to connect and make me live, so let me just verify on the laptop we are online. And then we're good to go, because we are going to head up to, if Tyler does get online, we are going to head up to the laptop to do some gaming after we kind of start our dismantling process, so might as well get things set up there anyway, or start getting things prepped. Alright, let's start getting all set up here. Ooh, we have someone on. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I'm just going to get this ready here. Oh, well, someone left. Oh, someone joined anyway. Alright, so... Oh, Memories by Wayne over the Revenge of Shinobi on GBA. Okay, I think we are good to go. Cool. Alright. I'd like to double check. Also want to make sure that I don't actually have it, because I have like my main Google account and I have my Memories by Wayne, and I've done that once or twice, but I made the channel that no one knows about live instead of then my actual Memories by Wayne. I'm like, oh no, that's I could work. It was more I did that more during like the beginning, the early stages, but it's always got a one thing to make sure I'm actually signed into the right YouTube account. But all right, cool. We're good to go. I'm just gonna mute this thing for now. And then go from there. So we are good. Awesome, awesome. And I'll just kind of get Steam loaded up so we can go do that once we get there. Get exit out of this. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if Tyler is on there, but let's see. We can message him on Steam too. So, are we online? Go online. And view friends list online. He might be away, but cool. All right. Okay. Oh, I just messaged him. If he comes online, cool. No. All right. Sign out. Oh, just go offline. There we go. Cool. All right. Then we can just leave it up and we'll be all ready to go then. So cool. Awesome. All right, let's get downstairs to our game and then start the transformation. I don't know, is it really a transformation? I don't know, but it's one of the biggest upgrades I've had in version 3.0 Wayne's Arcade World. But not only the new piece of furniture we're getting, but I'm also gonna kind of redo, add some decorations, some things that I've had in stores I want to put up. I'm gonna kind of start working with that a little bit too, and just kind of. I've just been kind of in a mood to like change things up a little bit, and yeah, we're gonna have a process, with this, because I got to basically disconnect everything on the TV there. So all my little mini systems, of course, the retro PC, which is why we're playing it today. I want to do at least one thing on the retro PC now, because I might have that disconnected for a few days while I get everything sort of set up. But this is a request, sort of. One of my friends, he's been on my live streams before. I think he went to like one of the earliest live streams. But he was talking on Facebook through like a comment section of actually another friend's profile, and I think he may have mentioned something to me, I don't know. about this game, and he seemed like he's interested. Now I don't know if he'll join. I don't know if he's watched them. He's commented, like I said, on one of the earliest live streams, and that was about it. But he was talking about this game, The Revenge of Shinobi. We've been kind of on like a Oriental, Japanese, Chinese kick lately with Shenmue anyway. I mean, I don't know anything about this, and he seems to have been very interested in it. So we're gonna try it out for a little bit, and then we're gonna start dismantling everything. But The Revenge of Shinobi appears to have been. I thought I heard something about Sega. I don't know, but apparently it's Game Boy Advance. So we've done a lot of the Game Boy Advance stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna get this thing totally set up today. I doubt it. But my father-in-law put some holes here in the back to hopefully help with the cords and stuff like that. And then we have the drawer thing down here, which I don't know, it doesn't open super easy. Again, this is a used piece of furniture, but yeah, it kind of really got to really pull it, but that's fine. This is going to be nice. Hey, Tyler, you made it. Welcome. This will be nice storage for stuff in the bottom here, like the keyboard, controller, stuff like that. We'll see what we can fit on here. Obviously, the TV. I think the Wii is going to have to go back on the top of that. Hello, James. Good to see you. Nah, thank you. You just made it in. Perfect time. I was actually just kind of taking care of some laundry stuff while waiting for folks to get on. So I got that laundry stuff going for the next hour, and I'll have to kind of flip it off in that next hour. So that worked out pretty well today. So yes, we are starting out with this right now, The Revenge of Shinobi. This is again requested one of my friends. Kind of seemed like he's interested in this, and then from there we're gonna start kind of dismantling some of the stuff, and then we'll head over to Steam. So let me get you guys set up here. Again, I don't know too much about this game. Like most of the games I play on here, I don't know a lot about, but alright, we'll get you set up now. I gotta see my little charger right here. It's got cool music anyway. Yeah, it's blank right now. After a while, it goes blank, but I'll press the button and you'll see it. You'll see the screen come back and everything. Now the lights I have to figure out down here in the bottom. The lights down here will have to go. I will eventually. That's probably one of the last things I do is the lights. Kind of figure out how to get that set up. I'm not too worried about it right now, but yeah, this is a new one for me too. So let's get started. One of the last times we'll be playing the retro PC, probably for a couple days, but. Okay, so the A button goes to doing the message things. We do have some storyline here though, so that's good. Hoping we'll be able to do a save state on here at some point. That'll be good. I'm sure we can do a. Yeah, I think it looks good. Yeah, I was looking at. We actually have a couple different versions, and maybe different platforms for this as well on here. There seems to be quite a different. We have quite a selection. This is the only one my friend kind of mentioned, so yeah, we might be kind of missing some of the backstory here too a little bit, but yeah, it's okay. Again, I don't know if this is the game I'm going to fully go through or not, but I like to mix things up and kind of try some different things once in a while here too. So I guess I kind of keep a variety of things going on here. Yeah, plays good. You can tell it's a Game Boy Advance game, you know, but graphics are pretty good. I am Shinobi. There you go. That's me, I guess. That was the whole introduction there. Cool little graphic there, though. First, venture into the swamplands. Retrieve the elemental sword of spirit from its master Shinrai. Okay. I will not fail you. Press A to enter the temple. Okay. Alright, make our way through the swamps. Okay. Crouch and hold down to look down. Oh, okay, cool. It's a good thing. We probably won't want to... Oops, how do I do that? It was nice to at least kind of give you a guide of how to do stuff. It's cool. Well, I can't figure out now is how to get like downstairs. Because down just crouches. I might have to look it up real quick. All right. Well, let me look it up real quick. Yeah, I don't know. That's it could be. It could be. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, give me one moment here, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It tells me I should do like jumping down, but I don't know. I might have to start try it over real quick, and I don't know. Well, I guess you gotta figure out these things, and you really weird. I don't know. You like these 3 different versions here. Maybe let's try the non-Game Boy version here. See if this is different. This is let's see. USA. This may have better graphics anyway. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, see if this is This is for the Mega Drive. Alright, well this one it goes right to a little fighting game. This is kind of nice too. And we died. Hello, sir. Welcome to Rainy Tacos. Good to see you on there. Cause this guy keeps on hitting me with his sword. I don't know. I don't know how to beat this guy either. There we go. Well, we hit him that way. There we go. Yeah, I'd say this one may be a little more interesting than the other one. I'll have to look up. I'll mess around with it off screen. You know, I don't want to spend like the entire live stream trying to learn how to go downstairs or whatever. So, and like you know, Tyler, with these emulations, sometimes they work. Obviously, we had a lot of issues with things working on Shenmue. So, again, it could be just not knowing how to play that game or something else, you know, or just something was a little goofy on. Ooh, there's a POW over there. We kind of want that. We lost our POW. Yeah, controllers seem a little bit better. Controls seem to be... This is kind of just more of your basic fighting game and stuff, which is fine too. Yeah, I totally get it, man. There's a um. Yeah, I'll try one more. Continue. Yeah, 50. I might have pulled a 50-hour work week this week. I was pretty close this week, but at least I get some overtime or whatever. But yeah, it was a pretty. We had an insane like a bunch of issues on my last night too on Saturday night. But no, I'm glad work's going well, even if it's crazy. At least there's stuff to do, I guess. That's if there's stuff for us to do, that means we have a job, I guess. That's and I hope you're doing well down there, and you guys had some crazy weather down there for a while. I know why this guy won't. I can't just like beat him. It's so weird. How long did it take to get up? It didn't take too long to get set up. Obviously it was Todd Herbert. You've seen him in the challenge. He's the one that got us set up, and once he got the because he was attempting to originally set an Xbox up for me, and that unfortunately the hard drive went bad on it really quick. So then he's like, let me set this up, and it's a couple weeks or something like that. He just kind of got it set up on his off time. Most of the time was like he did some upgrades on it, I believe, with the RAM and stuff. He got a SSD. He took the actual hard drive out, put a little SSD in there. I think put some more RAM in it, and then most of it was just getting all the different softwares, because each one of these, again, I don't know a lot about like the emulation stuff, but like each one of these systems needs a certain software for it. Like Atari's going to have its own emulation thing. The Sega stuff's going to have its own. So mostly it was just getting all that stuff working and testing it out too. And yeah, he put a lot of work into it. Definitely. Hey guys, this is just a little basic HP business PC. So a lot of office PCs would have had back in 2010s or whatever. Obviously, it's a little bit. It's run everything really well. As you get like closer to like PS2 and stuff like that, the newest systems that it could hold, or PS1 or whatever, you might start seeing a little glitchiness here and there with it, depending on the game. But for the most part, it's been able to handle everything pretty well. So yeah, so I mean, this is okay. I don't know a lot about this, but at least wanted to try it out. Since it's still pretty early, since we didn't really go too long in that, there's one thing I wanted to check out. And since we have Raining Taco, there's like this really cool, like kind of old, like, but yeah, this is what we have on that. Like I said, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. We could, yeah, I don't want to go through the whole storyline on this again though, but I feel bad we didn't get too far in it, but. Yeah, see if it'll let us skip over this stuff. Maybe we can get a little bit farther, just a little bit, and then I'll do like the save state on it, and I can mess around with it again. But yeah, I feel like I don't know, like how you go downstairs if it doesn't work. It's just so weird. But let's see if we can kind of skip through all the intro stuff here real quick, so we don't spend too much time on this. We've already kind of been through all this. Yeah, we've already been. Let's see. I wish I could just kind of. Yeah, we should be able to get through this pretty quickly. I mean, it looks like a cool game if I just knew how to work the controls. Yeah. Okay, we go into the swamp. I know how that works. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this is the doorway we got stuck in. Let's skip that for now. Okay, push. Says activate with your throwing stars. Do I have throwing stars? Maybe I would have had to get that at the other house. Yeah, I guess I don't know this game. I guess I can't figure out this game is. See, it works. You can go up. That's fine. Up and down works. Left and so up. Oh, now it works. How do we do that? Oh, okay. I guess I got it figured out. I don't know how I did it, but let's see if I can figure out the other place. Oh, okay, cool. So I just do right, and then press the down button as we get closer to the stairs. I gotta hold both right and down. Okay. Okay, well we kind of figured a little bit of it. We'll see if I could do I don't know where I gotta pick up these stars or something. It says I have 9 stars. Yeah, it says I have 9 stars, but I don't know how to... Now I still don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. Oh well. I think that's kind of a sign that it was interesting trying it, but yeah, apparently I don't know a lot about the controls on this thing, so... Now we can see if we can remember how to do the save state on here. Now, if I remember, I'm sure you remember, Tyler, we had the issues with the save state at the... it was a Shenmue or something, but I think, let's see. I think it's hotkey and Y? Let's see. Okay, yep, saved slot A, or slot number 1. So now if we go back, and then we do up, let's see here. Yep, that just puts... I don't know, maybe it did a save state, maybe it didn't, I don't know. Yeah. I gotta get out of here. Oh, the X. Okay, not the. It's. I thought it meant the D-pad, but no. I think the X. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yep. So there we go. We got it. Yep. So if I want to come back to this, I can do that. I might have to learn more about the controls. All right. So let's go back. I want to search for something here real quick. Got a little time before we. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. We're just going to start getting everything kind of. I also think I figured out what the games were disappearing. It's I have to do a reset on the search. So if I hit reset, then all the games pop back up again. We were having that issue. And like, where's my games? I kept having to reboot. No, I just have to go and search and reset. Now go back. And now if I do search, I have all my games back there again. But I was searching out something the other day, and I found like this really old, like, sort of, yeah, 10-pin bowling. There's some old bowling game for the Game Boy thing. I think this was the one I saw. I'm probably going to do a dedicated live stream with the bowling ones, but I'm kind of curious how this one is. Yeah, this one just kind of popped up when I was searching for something else. And I want to just kind of take a quick look at this, see how this is. This is a Europe version, but whatever. Bowling's the same in Europe and the USA, right? Can't say I ever played. Oh, this is original. Oh, no, Game Boy Color. Okay. Game Boy Color. So this is not the Game Boy Advance. So this would be the Game Boy Color. But yeah, I think there's enough bowling games where I could probably make a dedicated live stream on this at some point. All right. Wow, this is. Hey, there's some graphics here, huh? Hey, we get a strike? Oh, no, that was not good. Oh, cool. You got your little score sheet there. Oop. Presley don't want to go into the red, apparently. Good to know, yes. A lot of splits. That's pretty much like my regular bowling. Right in the middle. Oh, we figured out how to do the curve thing, too, so that's good. So now I'll go here. Oh, well, it really curves it. Maybe I don't want to curve it that much. Okay, just a little bit. Wow. Why does it curve that much? That's so weird. Anyway, I guess we don't want to do that. Kind of an odd dynamic. I don't know. It's weird how you got to go in this like middle bar. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Was there any other ones I saw? No, I can't remember if anything particular. There's whole lot of stuff that comes up when you search. And then there was, oh yeah, there was this other one too, 10th frame. Is this a, this may have been only, well, I do see an Atari version. Sometimes my controller doesn't seem to want to work good on like the Commodore 64 versions or whatever, because I don't have like a certain keyboard, I think, for it, but I think this is the other one, at least for now, I was kind of curious about trying, so this is a Atarist. I don't know, these are like really weird versions of it. It's like the same game, but there's like so many different versions of it. But I don't know, let's see if it'll work. I mean, if it... no, don't do that. Called 10th Frame from 1987 Access. Yeah, I don't know exactly what system this is for. It says Atari, so that's Atari thing. So I don't know, this might work. Oh, I don't know. See this? Oh, that's weird. It puts a little desktop thing in here. What the heck? See, there's like emulation for like the PC systems, but uh, I don't know. Okay, that is so weird. What's desktop info? How do you just like start the game on there? That's so weird. Okay, I don't think that's supposed. I don't know. Maybe that's not working. That is so weird. Is one of these other ones here? Is there? Here, this is the Amstrad PC. I think this. Yeah, this was a popular PC system in the UK. I know that because of the one of the channels one of the PC channels I watch for. Oh God, I can't remember his name now, but he's based in the UK. And he always talking about the Amstrad PC. Oh wow, it actually has like emulation sounds of like the hard drive and stuff. That's kind of funny. League or open wants me to put a key in there. So let's see. Oh, for open bowling. Okay. Select number of players 1. Okay. Seems to like my regular keyboard. Okay. W. Okay. I can just do 2. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm just pressing the Y button. Okay, it doesn't like the W. Maybe they don't have a W in the keyboard for Britain or whatever. Can I just do start? Yeah, that is so weird. Yeah, it is so hard to do a lot of these. It's a shame because there's so many old PC systems that it's like I don't know, like they just don't work good with my controller or my keyboard. That's just a shame. But let's do a reset again real quick. And then back.
was 10-pin bowling. Was there any other ones? Oh, the classic Atari one. We've done the classic Atari one a long time. Capcom bowling. Yeah, we have a bunch here we could do at some point. Yeah, definitely there's going to be a dedicated live stream with some of this. World class bowling looks like it's an arcade version of bowling. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this, I'll try to do this pretty soon after. There's a couple arcade versions. Of course, there's the classic Capcom. PlayStation Portable. Looks like we have a bowling for PlayStation Portable. That's cool. Of course, the classic Atari one. 5-pin bowling for Commodore 64. But again, the Commodore 64 stuff, I've tried that, and it just doesn't quite. I don't know. I gotta look up emulation. I don't know if I need to get like special keyboards or something like that. Yeah, it can be a little funny. Oh, we have a Nintendo 64 of Brunswick Circuit Pro Bowling, so that should work pretty good for us as well. Another arcade MAME one, Puzzle Day Bowling. Interesting. All right. Well, let me. With that, since we're we did this for about a half hour or so. So let me do another reset on here. I will get this shut down in a moment, but we're gonna start with the. No, I don't want to. Oops. Back. Collections, all games, search, reset. Now we see all our games. Okay, cool. That's where I like to kind of keep it, because I know then when I turn it back on, I'm going to have all my games there and everything. I'm just still going to try to figure out the thing. But let me get you guys set up here real quick here as I start to kind of get this. So like I said, I'm not going to have this fully set up on this live stream, but yeah, we'll definitely do we'll do a dedicated bowling one pretty soon once I get all this set up back. Let me kind of just get a good spot for you guys here. I will check the chat periodically, just see what you guys are saying. But just for now, I'm gonna get you set up. I don't have my laptop, as I got Steam and everything all set up already upstairs, so I didn't want to bring the laptop downstairs and have to get everything reset up. So we're just setting this up for now. But yeah, so where to start? So we're gonna be dismantling a little bit. Yeah, so all this is going to have to get disconnected and reconnected to the TV. So we're just going to start with disconnecting our little mini systems here. This will also be an advantage too for me, because I'll be able to see, like I mentioned in previous live streams, I've been borrowing HDMI cords and stuff to power on other systems as I was like redoing things in the basement there, the family room, but this will give me a chance to kind of see what I need to possibly get. I think I did find one extra HDMI cord, so I might be okay there. But we'll find out. But for now, I'm just going to get this all set up. I think one of these, I'm just trying to keep this in somewhat order too, so I'm not... yeah, these shouldn't take too long to get reset up in here. So let's see, this is player 1 for Super Nintendo. I would like to maybe do a little organizing, a little cord management too. Maybe get some like twist ties, something just to kind of clean things up back here as well. Would be nice, but. And then our Genesis. Yeah, so we didn't play much of Revenge of Shinobi, so we'll have a little bit more time for No Man's Sky or whatever. I think that's what we're going to focus on, is primarily No Man's Sky tonight, because like we didn't do as much, like you said. And I will do that up to a point. If you think there's a good save state for us, a save state,
Then we could switch over to over to the Shenmue after that. We could definitely do that. Again, I don't know a lot about the progression of the game, so I don't know where a good spot to leave it at is. So again, I'll kind of leave that for you, but we'll give a little bit of extra time for that. Um, all right, now I'm ready to kind of disconnect these controllers. I will take one of these up here with me upstairs in case we do, have time for Shenmue or whatever. So, um, okay, so we're gonna shut this down. But yeah, cool little system. I wish I had. I don't know if there's a good way to give you my specs on this. Again, this is this is a Linux-based system, so I don't know. These are just a lot of settings and stuff. Audio settings, uh, screensavers, overclock. You can do some overclocking stuff on here, I believe, which helps a little bit sometimes with the timing of the games. But yeah, I don't know if I could get into the whole Linux part of this and start messing around and bring up something probably, but again, I don't know a lot. I haven't messed outside of the interface for the game since I haven't messed around too much with this. But yeah, I don't know if there's just a nice little screen to show me the specs of the PC or anything on here. It might be. It's version 39 of Beta Sera, so it's not the newest, but it's like one of the newest, like what you might consider like an LTS or long-term stable version. So I kind of used Todd's judgment. He's like, this is probably the most stable one. But obviously, if I really want to, which everything works, I don't really care. But he said, yeah, I could upgrade this down the road and put the newer version on it, but it works. So he left it's from 2024, March 4th, 2024, version 39. He's like, it's a good long-term stable one. It'll handle everything that's on here. Because yeah, I could technically, I have not yet, but I could connect this to either Wi-Fi or Ethernet and do some updates that way too. But I haven't connected this at all to the internet yet. I kind of like the fact that I do have this offline and this whole world of, you won't own your games and you'll be happy about it sort of thing. And, we own the rights to the games. You have to be online to do this game and do that game, and that whole thing kind of sucks. And so I always kind of feel a special sort of power or, I could do all this stuff without having to be connected to the internet. No DLC and no, restrictions on any of that. Just can do all the stuff offline. It feels nice. It feels kind of nice to be able to do this offline. But I do have Wi-Fi capability and Ethernet capability as well. Ethernet I won't be able to really do because I don't have any jacks down here. But technically I could get disconnected on Wi-Fi and do updates that way as well. But like I said, I kind of like the fact that I'm able to do everything so far offline here. It feels nice. Kind of refreshing. All right, so we got two controllers. I'm going to use this one to get it shut down here. So just start, quit, or actually it's quicker to do through select, shut down system, really shut down, yes. You can put screensavers, you can put different backgrounds on this, but again, I've kind of let the default so far. All right, cool. All right, let's get these disconnected from the USB here. Our first player controller, I'm going to put the second player controller over there real quick so I come back to that. Again, this is just going to be kind of easier to get it set up later because I don't have to run all the cords through here. So this thing I will be able to hide in the drawer. That's one very positive is I can hide this when I'm not using it and then pull it out, plug it in, or however I want to work that out. That'll be nice. I'll be able to clear up a lot of these cords in here and everything. So let's get these guys disconnected as well. Alright, the good old NES disconnected. Yeah, there's a lot of cords back here, which is why I'm going to probably take a little time to get everything set up. I may get this like partially set up before I
continue on with this with the live stream again. So, all right. So this is the one for the Nintendo. I'm gonna put this power PC or power cord by the Nintendo controller so I don't get all this like kind of mixed up or whatever. That's probably gonna be a good idea. My wife is very nice to get everything cleaned off. Like my father-in-law came, he put the holes in the back, the cords. My wife cleaned it up, and we had to fix the shelf again and everything, get that back connected. But yeah, she was kind enough to get that all cleaned up for me, save me a little time. I didn't have to wipe anything down. It was very dusty. Obviously, it was a secondhand table thing, so it definitely had a little bit of dust in there. But here's one of our HDMI. This is the HDMI. This is where it's going to be an advantage where I might want to consider getting a USB hub because I only have 3 HDMIs in this thing. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things that need HDMI. So I've had the NES I've been sharing it with the PC, HDMI 1. And the only way around that at this point is for me to get a hub or something like that or something. I don't know. Because I'm going to be doing the PC more than the mini systems, obviously, but yeah, it just kind of stinks. Oh, shoot, yeah, and we can I can disconnect this. I still have this hooked up to that HDMI, hooked up to this HDMI AV where we were playing River Raid or something. I don't remember what we were playing, but we were testing something out on that with this, and this can get disconnected, and I'm just going to hook this up real quick back to the other little TV because I don't really need to, or to my VCR because I don't really need to worry about that right now. So we're going to take care of that. Yeah, I was thinking about doing this on a personal video, but like I'm still working on my personal video of my movie review and stuff. And I'm like, well, I'll kind of do this in stages in a live stream, I already got one personal video project going. I really want to start another one right now. I'm still trying to edit that one. I'm not as far into that as I was hoping to at this point. I still wanted to possibly release that next week, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We'll try, but see how things go. All right, our little mini NES. This thing is still cool. It's definitely something I struggle with because I got so many of these. I've kind of mentioned how my wife somehow found both of these at the same year. By some miracle, these were such hot sellers, and I was never able to get this when this first came out. And then the following year or two, when the Super Nintendo one came out, somehow my wife managed to find both this, which that's a miracle in itself, and then she found this one too, which was the hot item at the time. And all these are pretty much on here, but I still love playing these things. So that's why, even though technically I don't really need to use these at this point, I still like to have them out there, keep them on display, and use them once in a while because she got them for me, and they're cool. They're cool up here, and the only thing I don't have, one of the ones I don't have, is they also did have like a little PlayStation version of these. But I didn't know a lot about the PlayStation games, and like, because I think she may even ask me like, "Are you interested in that?" I'm like, well, I like this. I was mainly a Nintendo guy. I liked the Genesis one. Main reason I wanted Genesis one was for like Sonic games and stuff. But I was never much a PlayStation kid, so I'm like, nah, it's okay. So, but I also heard a lot of people say that the PlayStation one wasn't good. I don't know if you did have the mini PlayStation one, let me know in the comments. But I definitely heard that people who were PlayStation fanboys weren't really happy with the PlayStation Mini. So maybe it's not a big loss, but all right. So everything is just with that, and then let's get the cords for our. And then what I like a lot too is once I do get the new table and I have the drawer on the bottom is I don't have to have all this stuff sitting on the top like this, so that's kind of cool. Like I said, I think as I mentioned in the previous one, I don't think the Wii is going to fit in the little shelf thing, so this will still have to stay on top, but that's okay. All right, HDMI for the mini SNES. I think is. I think it's this guy here. Yep. HDMI 2. And then, oh yeah, and we don't have a cord. I think one of the cords I borrowed for the Game Station Pro was for the Sega Genesis HDMI, so we don't have that one right now. Like I said, I think I might have a replacement for that though, so we'll wait on that. But like I said, yeah, I don't really feel like resetting all this up tonight, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this table. It's still a nice table, but I'll have to see if maybe the kids want to use it for something. I am going to get this Wayne's Arcade World. I'm not going to do it probably tonight, but I'm going to get this Wayne's Arcade World thing off here. May put it back on that TV over there because it's working again. And then unfortunately, I got to try and, I spent all this time setting these lights up. Now I got to take those lights off and put it on there. That may be a whole separate thing. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be messing around with the lights on the live stream because that kind of takes me a little while, but. All right, and this actually. The mini SNES plugs into our USB-C here. If I recall correctly, yeah. Okay. So there you go. That's the one that's hooked up to there. And yeah, is that a micro USB? Okay, wow, it's a micro USB, guys. Wow. Yeah, you don't see too many of those. That tells you how old that system is. It's still using micro USB. All right, so that's that, and then Super Nintendo right there. Obviously, after I get it hooked up, I am going to test everything out. I'm going to make sure everything works again. And then we just have power cord for the Genesis, because like I said, I use the HDMI for something in the basement there. Okay. Yeah, I might actually get. I'm using the. Yeah, I might get a little plug. I'm using the USB on there, but I could also just easily get a very cheap little plug-in adapter thing and just use that. So I might purchase one of those. I actually got one of those pretty cheap for the Game Station Pro. I might just get another one for that instead of having to worry about having to plug in the USB-C. I don't know. We'll see, but I do gotta get another HDMI for that, unfortunately. So that's good. Now just the PC. This is the big one here, guys. It's the one I want to be very, very gentle with. But yeah, here it is, the HP Elite Desk. Hope you guys can see it. And I'll just turn it to screensaver mode. Let me check your comments here if there's anything that has popped up, and we'll continue on with that. Mini PlayStation did not have enough games. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's good. You kind of know then. You're familiar then, I guess, with it. So that definitely I think is one of the comments that I heard that didn't have a good amount of games or something like that. It definitely wasn't the better seller of what I've heard. So. Sure, I have everything here. Power HDMI. There, I'm gonna take you guys here real quick. I want to get one little picture here of my
setup so I know which HDMI I was using, because I know the keyboard was not working on one of the HDMIs before. It wasn't like compatible or something, so I just want to, I'm just going to get screenshots here. There we go. Just so I can remember when I get back to that. Looks like I basically had it at the top left one, but yeah. There was, I forget which one, but there was something on here, one of these that wasn't like connecting to the keyboard for some reason, so I don't know if the USB port's bad on there, so, or was it meant for a keyboard? I don't know, but yeah, it was one of them that definitely wasn't working. So cool. Just want to keep that in mind. All right. Yeah, this very Amazon Basics keyboard. I know there's a lot of keyboard geeks out there and stuff. I mean, obviously I'm not daily driving this, but for just doing the basic search, I mean this. Honestly, and this is obviously it's Amazon Basics. It's a dirt cheap keyboard. I mean, it's not like fancy cherry red keycaps or anything like that. But and I haven't obviously daily drove this, but like if I needed to get a keyboard replacement for like my old desktop upstairs, I wouldn't hesitate getting this. It feels perfectly fine. It's a nice, it's full size QWERTY keyboard with a numpad. I mean, I don't really have a good setup right now to like get a nice keyboard for the laptop. There's just not room for it. But if I need to get a replacement for that old desktop, I wouldn't hesitate. If I do get a new desktop down the road, I actually do have a pretty cool Logitech. So if you've seen that Logitech mouse on my live stream with the colors, they have its equivalent in the keyboard. So the similar things, you can change the colors and stuff and all that. Because it's a Logitech mouse, well, they have a Logitech keyboard version of it, and it looks just as cool as that mouse. So I have that saved in my Amazon list, so whenever I do get a new desktop finally, I'll pick that out. But as a very basic thing, this is fine. I mean, it doesn't feel mushy. The keyboard doesn't feel, like it's not sturdy or anything. This is totally fine. I'm glad I didn't go, because all I really needed this for, again, maybe for some of the computer games, I might need this more once I figure out how to work that. But if we're doing basic search, this is fine. So I'm glad I didn't. But it is big. It does take up room, so that's why I'm glad I'll be able to hide it in between uses. I've had good luck with Amazon. I've gotten a lot. Some of these HDMI cords might be the Amazon Basic HDMI cords. I think in the family room over there, one of those cords, those HDMIs I'm using is Amazon Basic. I mean, so it's like it's been fine. I mean, there's. All right, so that's okay. And this I gotta like press down to. And so this was what also Todd recommended. This is the BenFi converter. So it's a display port back here. So he recommended I get this BenFi display port to HDMI converter. So that's how I'm getting this to the TV. This thing doesn't have HDMI. But yes, sure. Yeah, this is the retro PC, guys. Tiny little thing. Huh? Yeah, I got to keep this safe too. I don't want to. I mean, it's pretty solid. I'm not too worried about it breaking, but got the two HDMIs up front, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 HDMIs in the back. Parallel port. Remember parallel port kind of? Not parallel. This is a VGA. Sorry. Yeah, this thing is not parallel. It's not that old. But VGA. I saw the blue, and I was thinking of parallel port. That's for printers back in the day, and. I think this is serial port. So parallel port, serial port, DVI, and then 4 USBs, and then here's the Ethernet. This little dongle's for Wi-Fi. So if I do want to cut this to my Wi-Fi, I can't do that. But again, right now this thing's been offline so far. So, all right. So let's get this out of here. This out of here. All right. So now the next thing I'm gonna do. Let's get this. Let's get the Wii
just kind of off here for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna. The only problem is I have the little Wii antenna thing. It's kind of just taped onto here, so I'm gonna try and just leave that here. I don't really want to mess with that, but let's get the Wii down here real quick. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to do a lot of organization of this stuff here, and then we'll just get this basic stuff down here as well. I'm just gonna move this stuff on this side here. We're getting close to getting done with this part. Our Wii controllers. I think my kids told me the blue one unfortunately doesn't work anymore, and I've tried new batteries, so we might have one dead. These are 4 original that I got when I got the Wii back in 2011, and I think one of them might be gone, so might have to order a replacement for that. I haven't really. I tried once with new batteries and it didn't work, so I don't know. Got a few loose Wii games. And of course, control for our lights and the TV. You can probably just turn this off now. Yeah, 12:33, so not bad timing. We're doing okay time-wise. That's good. 12:33 Central Time. So yes, you would be 2 hours behind me, Tyler. Okay, so now. Okay, so this is the HDMI for the PC. Oh, we got a whole other. Yeah, I got a whole mess of cords back here, which, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some time probably off stream going through these cords and cleaning this up. I don't know, it's just a mess of stuff back here. Okay, so this is the one for the PC. And then from here, we should be able to take this off pretty easy. I'm going to have to disconnect the lights, but again, I'm going to do that later. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now, but yeah, I will have to take these lights and put them on there. But I don't think there will be too much issue. I think I should be able to set it up there. I have the little holes in the back now. I should be able to feed the plug and the wires through, so I will be able to have the lights. And it's kind of bigger, so I actually have some ideas possibly for like decoration and stuff. So stay tuned for that. We might get a little bit of some extra decorations in here. We'll see. Once we get the new thing set up, we'll find out. Won't be this live stream, but all right. So let's go here. There we go. I think should be able to move this out a little bit. All right, let's try to get the TV down at least. If I can get this table out of here, that would be a good start. Listen, I don't want to disconnect all of Wii stuff if I don't have to. Yeah, this is always interesting too. This era of this is a TCL Roku TV from like 2019, but there was a certain era of these like TCL TVs. I don't think so much anymore. I don't know what it was, but a lot of people noted about these type of TVs back then having like a
kind of like a burning smell. And I could definitely still smell it. Yeah, that has not gone away. Obviously hasn't affected the TV. It still works. My newer TCL Roku is the one that broke upstairs. But this one's 29. It still works fine, but they've all had this like distinctive burning smell to it. And I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, so this little plug thing too is what I might get for the Sega or something like that. So, or the Super Nintendo, so I don't have to hook it up via USB. These little power things here. Another one of these, and I think that would work out just fine. But we'll see. Like I said, we're not using USB, so I probably don't necessarily need to, but. So, there we go. Alright, power cord for that. Now, and that's the extension cord for the lights. And this is the micro USB. This is the power thing, I think, for the Super Nintendo, maybe. Huh. Where is it? Oh, we have that. Okay. I might have an extra cord here that I'm not sure what it does. Not sure what this goes for now. I'm not 100% sure. Well, we'll put this over here for now. Alright, so now this thing's off. This is good. Let me move this guy somewhere here. And if I can at least maybe get the new drawer in place, that would be good. I'm not going to get it all set up tonight, but if I can get the new drawer, new little table thing over there so you guys kind of see how it looks, that would be awesome. Let's see. Let's move over real quick. I might have to take this in the other room. Okay. Space here. Yeah, it's still. I hope the kids will want to use it or something. It's still a pretty good table. Can use a vacuum back here. It's still pushed out here at least. Alright, looks good. My wife says she measured this pretty well. She said it should fit just fine, my TV and in this space. Yeah, this looks like almost identical to my pants TV. I'll get a little more to the left here. Yeah, it's a little bit wider, which is not a bad thing. Move it over this way a little bit. Kind of lining it up with the groove of the previous ones. Yeah, pretty close. All right, pretty darn close, yeah. There you go, guys. Yeah. I said this opens up with a little bit of extra thing, but one of the beautiful things they can do. I got to work the cords back there so I can just kind of take it out, but yeah. I can hide the keyboard just like that. Put it away. Boom. Now it's not sitting out there. I am gonna put the the Wii games and whatever, all of my DVDs, everything. I'm gonna end up probably putting that back here. I said, yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's like a really good magnet, but yeah, you got to kind of push it. But yeah, that's the kind of beauty. That's the idea. Is I get to hide some stuff now and kind of make it cleaner. So cool. Awesome. All right, let's get this TV back on here. Maybe at least get the Wii back on here as well. Alright. We got the VGA stuff is all still not VGA, but the RCA cables, power cables, everything is still on. This goes in here pretty nicely. And let's at least test to make sure that we can test the Wii at least, see if that comes out. If that is, then I think we're having good success. Where's my remote? Oh, back here. There you go. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. Very nice. Yeah, it looks good. I'm happy. I just needed to, we don't have a ton of extra space, but I don't have to worry about leaving anything on the top anymore. We got room for the Wii, we got room for the TV. That's all we really needed. And everything's hooked up with the sensor bar. Everything's hooked up with the Wii there. That looks good. Nothing's disconnected there. Very, very, very good. Cool. So we'll come back and then we'll get all this stuff settled in at some point. Maybe another live stream this week, maybe next week. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to check out there. Perfect. That's kind of where I wanted to get to tonight with that. So we can go back upstairs. We probably are able enough time now. We'll probably do our laundry check again. Get back to that. We're still working through that. We started the live stream with the laundry check. This will be our second laundry break. So yeah, it's a little bit of a transformation. Nothing major, but it's a good little upgrade for sure, I think. Show you guys the mess that I made now here. Here's the mess. Well, we got 7 folks on there. Awesome. So yeah, here's the mess of yours, all our Nintendo stuff, the Super Nintendo stuff, Genesis. That's my Atari flashback that I'm kind of started to mess around. That I now have this thing supposedly working again. So there's our little mini PC. All right, yeah, and I will be back. I did, since I was away from the keyboard or whatever, I did kind of go offline in Steam mode, but I'll obviously go back on and everything. So the message, and then yeah, here's all the Wii stuff that we still got to go through, but not too worried about that. All right, let's finish up with the laundry stuff. And then yeah, I still got kind of a mess down here. And yeah, I think I'll do. So we'll do at least the No Man's Sky, and then if there's like I said, if there's a spot you want me to break on that, continue with Shenmue, we can do that. We're about an hour and a half, so maybe like an hour and a half ish or whatever, roughly, that I have before I have to kind of worry. It's still somewhat early, but I have to worry about going to bed tonight. So yeah, let me get this finished up because that'll save me a little bit of time too. I'll have that ready. I can kind of put all this stuff away in the morning. Mix of stuff for both me and the wife.
that separately. Okay, we're all good here. All right, we're gonna head back in the game room and get a few lights turned off at least. Don't need to keep everything on. Finish turning everything off and we get done tonight. Hello to 7 people. Wow, how we have 7 people tonight? That's crazy. Oh, we're up to 8 people. Okay, wow. Dang. All right. Well, hello everyone. I hope you guys enjoy No Man's Sky. I don't think I put that in the title because I wasn't sure what exactly we were going to be playing, but hope you guys enjoy that. And if you have any requests for games to play, let me know in the chat below or comments. If I do take requests, so that was. So well, the one game I tried to play today was kind of by request, and apparently I just have to learn a little bit more of the controls and figure out how to play it. But it seemed like a cool game, but you don't really know until you try these things out to see if you like them or what, All right, we got our controller. Got to get my charger, and of course the tripod. As I'm telling you, you got to come down to Chicago, Tyler, so you could hang out in the game room with me. You can play old games. Technically, I think I could also hook the laptop up too, because it's just HDMI. I could probably put the games on here too at some point. I might try that at some point. I don't know when, to see how it looks on the big screen like that. It could be interesting. I haven't really thought about it much yet, but technically, I don't see any reason why I couldn't hook the hook the laptop up to that, and because I got the controller, and technically, yeah, it'd be like my external monitor, and I'd have a big version of Shenmue. So that might be something I'll try just for the heck of it too. Yeah, I have to kind of bring my mouse and everything, all that other stuff down there, but it could be a thing possibly someday. All right, so I think we're good here. We'll get you guys set up there upstairs, and then I gotta just make sure everything's okay with the dogs, that they're all good there, and then yeah, we'll start with No Man's Sky, I guess. I'll have to add that in the description later, so
or in the title of the video. But yeah, I think everything is fine for now here. We got everything we need for upstairs. All right, so there's a look, or at least the start of the look of the new transformation of. But not the only thing. Like I said, might be some added stuffies in here. I do have some wall decorations I never put up. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, but I would like to kind of put the extra decorations that I have up, and just start making a little new look to it. But we'll see how it looks down the road. Wayne's Arcade World version 3.0. If you want to know what version 1.0 and version 2.0 of Wayne's Arcade World is, then go back and watch my 2-part history or whatever of the history of Wayne's Arcade World. They'll tell you everything you need to know right there. So I'm not gonna waste and going through all that, but check out that video if you guys are interested. It's up in my personal playlist. And we will. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Now it's a little bit of a lengthier video, but definitely worth it if you're interested in checking out the kind of my history with the arcade games and stuff. Oh, and we have some pretty sleepy dogs, so that's a good sign. There's one that's all kind of rolled over on her belly right now. She's chilling. And this one, which we'll want to go out one more time after we get done with the live stream. All right. And there we go, just like that. Back in the office. There we go. Yeah. I'll set you guys here. I'll be right back. And we'll get this set up finally. All right, welcome back, guys. Now, I do apologize. I might have missed your chat if you chatted in the last little while I was kind of getting everything set up down there, and I might have missed it because I wasn't at the phone, but I do apologize if I missed your chat or anything. I will look through that later at some point. Thank you guys always for joining. So we should be fairly ready to go. Just need to go online in Steam here. All right, we are online, guys. All right, we got Tyler's chatting. I gotta switch my monitor here. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, let's see if we can do this way. There we go. Relaunch it here. I think let's try this again. Trying to get this on our big monitor here. There we go. All right, we are in, guys. Okay, so we have our normal. We could probably delete this, but I don't really know how to do that yet. But... All right, there we go. Okay, I want to have I have your notes and I have the chat now. Perfect. Should hopefully have everything up here for me. Yes, I do see a whole bunch of things here. So. I remember Shift. I think Shift does the running or something. There's that. Okay, Shift is running. All right, we got to mine the rocks, guys. All right. Ooh, wow, there's like a big hole down here. Just. All right, I see a big rock up here. I can grab that one, I guess. All right, now they want you can. All right, so we got our inventory list here. Okay. All right. So how do I? So I do crafting. Do I do stuff like here or what? I have no idea how to. Again, keep in mind I'm not a Minecraft expert, so I don't know about like crafting things that well. I have no clue what I'm doing. Go to exosuit. All right. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Craft an empty slot. All right. Okay, and some of the. Oh. Okay, I think we got that. So I do the metal plating one now. Okay. Okay, so I'm done there. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to probably get more of the some of these things. It's like saying I don't have. Yeah, I need more sodium. All right. Well, that much I know how to do. I know we do C, and that's the Na stuff, right? Uh-oh, it's getting cold. All right, let me get back up there. Guess we gotta go this way. Let's see. Okay, well, I think that's pretty good, right? So it says I need to go into the Pulse patch in the Starship or find the Pulse engine. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back to the Starship, I guess. I'm a little too far away from the Starship. Hey, where is the Starship? I'm kind of like kind of lost now. Where the heck did it go? Starship's behind me. Yeah, so that's where I started. Am I anywhere near? I have no idea where I'm at. I'll be completely honest with you. I have no clue where I'm at right now. Ooh, nice. There's a whole bunch of them here. Wow. We're getting plenty of sodium now, guys. Oh my goodness. Oops. E button. Cool. I think we got plenty now to. At 99%. Okay, well that should be charged for a while, huh? Alright, so. Alright, any idea where I'm at? Honestly, I'll be completely honest with you, I have no idea where I'm at right now. Am I going the right direction? Pretty area, but again, I have no. Alright, Tyler says go straight. Alright, we're going straight, guys. Well, I wish there was a home button. I can know what I'm doing. No, unfortunately, I don't really have a compass thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm not showing it? Yeah, this is all I have, really. That. Let's see. There's something on here. Maybe I had to have something on here, but. Okay. Says if the compass is missing, ensure you have installed the scanner and visor on your multi-tool. Crafting carbon nanotubes to install the visor is often required early in the game, which, again, I don't know. How do I craft carbon nanotubes? All right, go left more. All right, let's all right, there you go. So this now just popped up something about that. All right. So did we get it installed now? Is that did we do what we need to do? Okay. Carbon. Carbon mining trees. Okay. That's the C one. Okay. Oh, hello, dude. I don't see any of the C's. Yeah. Ooh, there's some carbon. All right. Number one up there. You're a pretty little plant. You got nothing for me? No? Oh. Well, give us some sodium now. Hey, is that the ship thing? I don't know. Did we find it? Oh, there we go. Found some. Found some. All right. Gather carbon. Craft carbon nanotubes. Craft carbon nanotubes for analysis visor. 01. Use tab to access. Use the craft in your empty spots. All right. Yeah, I don't know why my caps lock's on. Whatever. So this guy, right? You need 13 of them. Okay, click that. Okay. Okay, well, we have a thing now at the top. Analyze objects for rewards. Oh, you're a starship. Recharge here. Click recharge from the quick menu or inventory. Alright, well, I guess we gotta. There we go. Okay, F is for our visor. There you go. With the visor active, press to analyze target. Alright, well, we'll have to find another object. Hey, restore point saved. Okay, good. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of it before. My exosuit at least seems to know what it is doing. I'm not dead yet. So we gotta repair the starship, right? Cool. Access inventory, repair items using that. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have enough resources for that.
Alright, what do I do with this now? Okay, put on exosuit, so... Click E. Alright. Alright, do I want to recover supplies or leave? Which one should I choose? I have no idea. Alright, well, I think we did something good here. Use the analyst visor to find the ship. There you go. Back that way. The long journey back, unfortunately, I'm guessing. Well, it took us forever to... Guess we can get some stuff on those too. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello, dude. I don't know if we need any of this or not, but... Guess we gotta recharge some things there. Recharge the mining beam. Okay. Alright. Okay, recharge. Good.
Ooh, we got power surge, baby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're going up to the sky, baby. Oh, and it fell down. Well, that was fun. Okay, so we need some more sodium. Yeah, I think I see our starship down there. Down the bottom of the hill. Ah, fell down the hill. There we go. Yay, I think we did something good. Kind of gave a good... So let's make sure I have our autosave. I think we just go back in here and it'll autosave it. Yep. Yay, restore point saved. Alright, see. Alright, we need dehydration jelly. How do you... What the heck is that? Where do you... okay, that's the little green thing. So where do we find that? I don't see any green things. So we gotta craft that, I guess. Oh, there you go. Alright. so I have no idea. So do I? You said I got to move this or something, or? So do I press E or something, or what do I do now? I have no. Click E near the portable refiner. There we go. Okay. So I click on this. Transfer items. Alright, ferret dust. And put it here, I guess. And begin. Okay, it's doing something, guys. Okay. Use E to inspect it. Alright, so. Okay. Well, hey guys, it's not on fire anymore. That's good. Let's definitely get a save point here. Cool. All right. I think this is a good save point for this, and maybe we'll do a little bit more with the other one going there before we wrap it up for the night. I think this is a good spot. So again, let's. Their game was last saved 38 seconds ago. Okay, cool. So, oh, that's nice that it tells you that. Cool, cool, awesome. Hey, our friend Benji has No Man's Sky on their wish list. Maybe you can get them a code for that. I don't know. I don't know how many codes you can give out for that, but it looks like he has that on his wish list. So, cool. All right, 75 minutes. Not bad. Not a bad start on that one. All right. Well, let's go back into Shenmue for a little bit. Won't be too long, but maybe another half hour or so, something like that. I mean, I gotta turn the light on real quick here just to find my controller. I forgot where the heck I put it. Ah! Knocking you guys down here. Download it. Oh, shoot. Oops. I was supposed to put the controller in first. Oopsie. And I gotta exit out of it and go back in. Yeah, we'll talk to like some of the peoples, I guess, or whatever. Well, let's see. I'm gonna try this. See if it'll still recognize my controller. If not, I'll have to exit and go back. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. maybe? Nope. We're not lucky. Shoot. Alright. Yep, I think. I launched it before I hit it plugged in. I thought maybe it would work, but now it should be okay. Plug it in before. There we go. Hopefully we're good now. And there we go, yep. Definitely got to plug it in beforehand. And I will get some map printed out, but yeah, we could probably talk to a few people.
What is it, kid? I need to ask you something. Forget it. Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Well, this guy's not nice.
I've got a question for you. Who are you kidding? Kiss off, twit.
Maybe this guy's nicer.
What you want? I want to ask you something. Phew. You sure got nerve. Go on, kiss off, punk.
Jeez, this guy's not nice. Here, let me get the volume turned up a little bit here. Okay, cool. Ah, the slot house. I remember the slot house. That's a fun way to kill some time. Now I remember how to actually play this now. Yeah, I wasn't doing it right before.
20 tokens for 100 yen. I'll play it once. How many will I use?
Nice. Boo. Nothing, man. This game stinks.
Out of tokens. That's enough for now. Excuse me. Yes? What can I help you with? I'd like to ask you something. About what? Would you happen to know a place where sailors hang out? Sailors? No idea.
Oh, we got to know about sailors. Oh, I don't remember us hearing about sailors before.
I'd like to ask you something.
What is it?
Do you know where sailors might hang out?
I don't know.
I see.
Okay, no one knows where the sailors are. Can you move, please, man? I gotta get around you. Come on, man. Thank you. Alright, so Ramen was back this way, right? Hey, it's finally open. Yeah, this place has got terrible hours. Alright. Wow, cool place though.
Excuse me.
Please sit anywhere you like.
No. I have something to ask you.
What is it?
Do you know of any places where sailors hang out?
Let's see. I often see them around, but
Where?
around here. Not many come in here, though. I assume that they go drinking around here.
I see. Is it busy?
Pretty much. Would you like something to eat? How about our curry ramen noodles? It's really fabulous.
I'm in a hurry. Next time.
See you then.
Thanks anyway.
She's making a ramen. Oh, here's a bar right here. Should we go in here?
Excuse me. Oh, hey, Rio. I can't serve you alcohol, but have a seat. Thanks. How about a cola? Sure. So, what's up?
Oh, I guess that would make sense.
Side
Okay.
joke's on. Do you know any places where sailors like to hang out around here?
You say sailors, but you don't mean just any sailor, do you?
Right.
Try the MJQ Jazz Bar or Heartbeats Bar.
Is that where they go?
But you best be careful. I hear they run with a dangerous crowd.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Any guys with tattoos on their arms?
You'll probably find guys like that there.
That's all right.
Hi, Rio.
Well, hello, lady. I want to talk to you.
You're still a minor. Ine-san's worried, you know.
All right.
You need to go home now.
Oh, I want to hang out with you,
You're
though.
too young to drink. Understand?
But I want to talk to you. You're a nice lady.
Look here, Rio. Ine-san's worried, you know.
All right. Excuse me. Do you know of any places where sailors are likely to hang out? Don't know. Don't care. I see. Excuse me.
Huh?
Do you know of any place where sailors like to hang?
No idea.
I see.
Yeah, they don't know nothing.
Do you know of any place where sailors like to hang?
No idea.
I see.
Yeah, I already talked to you. All right, off to the other bars, I guess. Ooh, karaoke. Can I do the karaoke? Aw, I can't do karaoke. I want to do karaoke. Ah, no karaoke tonight, I guess, guys.
Excuse me.
If you want to talk, come to the bar.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Well, here's the bar right here.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, we don't open till 7. Do any sailors come to drink here? Those guys usually come around 9 p.m. Why don't you come back then? Thanks.
Ah. Oh, okay. This is apparently the Asia Travel Company. I wonder what this nice lady knows.
Hold on a second.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I'm looking for sailors.
Sailors? And so?
I just...
I don't have the slightest idea.
Huh?
I said I have no idea. Stop wasting my time.
Oh, she's nice.
Excuse me.
Now what? Ask somewhere else. Humph.
Hi. What can I get for you? Do you know of a place where sailors hang out? Sailors? I see them at night. We close at 8, but I often see them just before that. I see. All of the sailors are big, you know. You'll know who they are just by looking. Where do they hang out? I would say they hang out at bars, or some places like that. Thanks. Excuse me.
Have a seat anywhere.
No thanks. I just have a question. Do you know of any bars where sailors hang out around here?
I see sailors all the time, but I don't know where they hang out.
I see.
Oh, you again. What? I'm sorry, but I have some customers to take care of, so could you leave?
All right. See you then.
Alright, so we said we're looking for an alley or something, right? Oh, something down here? Uh-oh.
Get out of my way.
What? Go home! Guess I make my try!
Get out of my way.
What? Go home. Ah, does it hurt? Oh, hey, you.
Welcome. There you go! Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say. Are those guys sailors? Maybe. I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese ships. What are you, some kind of TV detective or something? Back off. You little punk. You looking for some of this? Welcome. There you go! Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say. Are those guys sailors? Maybe. I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese ships. What are you, some kind of TV detective or something? Back off. You little punk. You looking for some of this? You stupid. That's enough. You put on quite a show, boy. I'm looking for info about a Chinese cartel. I'll tell you. What? In return, you don't show your face here again. Okay. Look for a guy named Charlie. Charlie? He deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld. He should know about the Chinese cartel. Where is he? He loves his hog. Try asking at the motorcycle shop nearby. What's he look like? He always wears shades and a black leather jacket. And he's got a tattoo on his arm. A tattoo on his arm? Enough talk. Now get out. Ono-san.
Oh, it's you, Rio. I heard you had a hard time.
Yeah.
Are you okay now?
Yes. I feel a lot better now.
Don't overdo it.
Ooh, here's a lady over here. Hi, lady.
Excuse me.
Are you alone,
Yeah.
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie?
He wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
I've never seen him. But more importantly, you do have time to come in, right?
Oh, yeah. For
No,
you, I
I'm
do.
in a hurry.
Ah,
Yeah? Do you want something to drink?
sure. From
No,
you.
thanks.
Hey,
Gotta
hey,
go.
no, don't go,
Yeah,
don't leave her.
fun.
Come on, this guy's being so. Come on, have some fun with her. Oh my gosh, this guy is never gonna get a girlfriend. I tell you, he's never gonna get a girlfriend.
Excuse me.
Sorry, young'un. Could you come back a bit later?
100 yen a song. I need some music.
Sure, why not?
Huh? I'm looking for a guy named Charlie. Charlie? He wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses. He should have a tattoo on his arm, too. I don't know. I see. Excuse me. Huh? What else you want? Nothing. Well then, I'll ask you to go on home then. All right. See you.
Oh, we can go in the jazz bar. All right, let's do it. I almost forgot about this guy. Kind of cool looking bar here.
Terribly sorry, but I just can't now. I'm not in the mood to talk now.
Yeah? What? Does any guy by the name of Charlie come here? What's he look like? He wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm. Punks like that don't come here. Is that so? Sorry, kid. Try someone else. Scat! Do you have a minute?
Sorry, kid. We're busy. Go ask someone else.
Come on, there we go.
Ono-san.
Oh, come by whenever you have time.
Hey, it's a tomato place again. I always like going to the tomato place. It's still open.
Hi. Hey, it's you. Got a minute? Come back later, will you? I see.
I think he's going to the tomato place. That's kind of rude.
Tom. Hi, all. I'm looking for a guy named Charlie. Do you know him?
Charlie?
He wears sunglasses, a black leather jacket, and has a tattoo on his arm.
No, I don't know him, man.
Really? It's about that guy, Charlie?
I don't know.
I see. Honey-san,
Hi, Joe.
do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie?
He wears a black leather jacket and a pair of sunglasses.
Sorry, I don't think I know him.
I see.
Oh, if it isn't Ryo Hazuki. See you around.
Excuse me.
What?
I'm looking for someone. Do you know of a guy named Charlie?
Charlie? I don't know him.
I see. Do you know anyone who might know this Charlie guy?
Nah, can't think of anyone.
I see. I should go home.
What do you want?
I want to ask you something.
Hey, you got a death wish or something? Why, you ain't nothing but some punk-ass schoolboy. What do you want?
I need to ask you something.
I got nothing to say to you. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You fucking with me?
I got a question for you.
Who are you kidding? Get out of here!
Guess they don't want to talk to me.
One game, 100 yen.
Play 100 games before we go home, I guess? Sure, why not?
I'll try it.
Yeah, we actually know how to. I still love that they got their own like little version of Hangout here. This is so cool. Now we know it's a shoulder button and actually, or the trigger button or whatever. Or, come on there. Yeah, it's all Sega, obviously, so. Hey, we did extended time. Nice.
find it. All right. I think it's.
It's this late already? I should go home.
Oh, it just took us right home. That's kind of nice. At least there, it's kind of nice. It didn't. We didn't have to go all the way back. We have to try and figure our way back to the house again. All right, so I will leave it here. I guess it's getting time probably for me to start getting ready for my bedtime here. We'll still have to find Charlie, but we'll try. Maybe we can get back in this tomorrow, and we'll find Charlie from there. I'm sure he's. I probably just haven't found the motorcycle shop, but. Obviously, I'm still trying to figure out the world, but I think this is a good. Yeah, I'll keep you updated, let you know. Yeah, I just got to make sure I'll have time for that, but I'll let you know as the day goes. Make sure we have time for that. Yeah, that's good. Let's do one more. All right, we're at save state while we are awake, so I think we're good to go. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for joining. Like I said, I might have missed some chat from you guys. I'm just looking really quick here. In case I missed someone here. Shout out. Thank you for joining Raining Tacos. Let's see if we had anyone else here. Yeah, I think we got everybody pretty much. Cool. All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining. I know there's a bunch of people that joined today, so very, very cool. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it, man. We had a good, had a pretty good live stream tonight. So. We just kind of stop it like this. There we go. Alrighty, thank you guys for joining. Have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you guys soon.